So we are trying to embed a vidyard video in a discussion post in higherlogic. And this is the editor, and I think at one point we actually had an option to insert our custom HTML. You can insert embedded video, but it only seems to work with YouTube and Vimeo, even if you have the iframe code for vidyard, so that doesn't seem to like that. So another way, and let's real quick look at these are, so this is the proper embed code that vidyard wants you to use. It's got two parts. It's a script, and then it's really just an image. But what this script is doing is replacing that image. So as the page loads, you just see this poster frame from the video, but then the script comes through, replaces this image with the actual video, or it might actually be another iframe containing the video. But so it's hard to get this into higherlogic. So there's two parts to this this little hack. So first, I'm gonna add the JavaScript in my whole site. So then I only have to embed the image. It'll make it a little easier, and this is probably a super small file. Might as well just put that in the site-wide templates. So let me exit out of that screen, and I'm going to go to Site Setup Layout. So these are my site-wide includes, and I already have one set up for header. I just called it HS head, and so that's a page code. So you can load any of your pages as a site-wide include. So let me go back and find where that page code is. So here's HS head. Now I've already got like a few things loading there, probably too many things, but I'm just going to make a new content item to vidyard.js. With these includes, always make sure you don't show the title, or it'll actually show across the top of your site or wherever it's being included. So my type of content is going to be JavaScript. Make sure that's HTTPS, and then here is the link to that JavaScript file. It's valid URL. Okay, so now that is part of my site-wide template. And let's go back to my discussion post. So I'm going to post a new message. And then, so here's where we get a little tricky. So this is really best for just for like an admin to do. Actually, I was just going to insert one of my existing images in my site, but I forgot this is not the HTML editor. So I'm just going to start inserting a bit of text. This is kind of a hack, but what I'm going to do, so here's the second part we need. It's the image. We've already included that as a site-wide include. So I'm going to copy this HTML. I'm going to go back here, and I'm in Firefox. This is just my debug tool. I'm going to right click on that, edit as HTML, just replace that, edit as HTML. I'm just going to paste that in directly. I can leave that little comment. I believe that shouldn't make a difference. Okay, so I just pasted basically that image, and it's in there. Okay, yeah, and I could add more text in there if I wanted to. Yeah, there's some more text, whatever. I'm gonna hit send. Just posted that new message. Here it is. And you can see when I refresh, you can see it first loads an image. Sometimes you don't even see it, but the script comes through and replaces that image with the actual embed code. Boink. So here's the embed code. That's probably the easiest way, and it's really for an admin. Your regular users aren't going to know how to use the debug tool, and I'm pretty sure all the debug tools, no matter what browser you're using, works very similar to that. It can take some getting used to, but basically we'll inspect element, you find whatever you want, edit as HTML when you're in the editor, and then you can paste whatever HTML you want. So that's one way to hack in a vidyard video in higherlogic.